Hey everybody, Jeff aka GCurse here. Welcome to another Amazon deliveries and unboxing for the date of July 24th, 2024. I hope you're all having a great day. As always, before I start, you know what to do. Click that subscribe, click the like and the bell, and on to the video. So let's turn this on. Today I have a package that arrived yesterday. I just didn't go and pick it up yet from Amazon. And it is actually a figure that I am pretty curious of because I already have the same character but as a different figure. I want to see how this one compares to the ones that I already have. So, as always, we will get to that unboxing, the unboxing portion, right after these commercials from the 1980s.
Whew, the real Ghostbusters will return after these messages.
Okay, everybody, welcome back. So I have the package right here, and this is a figure, like I said, I am very excited to check out because of the fact that I have a couple of them already. I know you can't really see them, but this one, I'm interested in it because, number one, it's another one of that character, but also I want to see exactly what kind of changes Hasbro did to this figure. So let's get it opened up. There we go. And they used paper. They didn't use air packets, but that's okay. So what I have here, ladies and gentlemen, is the Studio Series 86 Leader Class Springer, and I am very excited, like I said, to have this figure because this figure is supposed to be hold on, come on, resume. There it goes. This figure is actually supposed to be a heavy retool of the Siege Springer, which I have to admit I love this figure. This figure, if I remember correctly, this is a Voyager class. Now you're wondering, why is it that this figure is leader and this one is Voyager? And it's because basically this one comes with some extra accessories. A couple of those accessories, I'll be honest, I feel have no place in this set, but I'll get to that when it gets to that portion of the video. The one thing I do is I rehomed one of I can't recall what the character's name is. I think it may be Hardhead or something. It's a Titan Master, or one of the figures from the Titan Master line. But I rehomed his blaster. I gave it to Springer, so if he looks a little bit different, that's why. And then I have all of his other accessories actually attached to his backpack. I'm not sure if people realize they could do that, but you can actually do that. So that's what I did. Okay, so let's actually get to this figure, shall we? Or to the box set first. So it is actually a nice, sturdy box. I think they've changed up the quality of the cardboard because it used to be that the cardboard was pretty damn fragile, to be honest. It's pretty soft, but now it's actually it's pretty dense. It feels like, which is nice. So we have Autobot Springer Studio Series 86. This is number 30 of that line, I'm guessing. He is a 3-in-1. Transformers the movie, Takara Tomy, Transformers Generations. Here he is. I'm going to turn on the lighting now because that is a little bit dark. So let's turn that on. There you go. I apologize about the... Let's see here. Okay. I think no matter what, there's going to be a little bit of glare on the light or on the box because the box is has a little bit of a shine to it. So we have Springer in it's a further zoomed out pose. Zoomed in Studio Series 86 number 30. He is a leader class. On the top we have the Transformers the movie, and then on the back we have his stock photos. I'm trying to get an angle here. Okay, so 31 steps to convert it from from primary to vehicle mode, and then I'm guessing it's another 27 steps to convert it from possibly, well, it can't be 27 for this, so it could be 27 to this also. So, and then we have the description here on the bottom. It says Springer and RC defend against the Decepticon attack by converting Autobot City. And that is about it, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to go and get this guy out of the box, and I will be right back. Okay, so I got the figure out of the box, and overall the figure is very nice. I had an issue with mine until I figured out what was wrong with it exactly. The arm would actually would fit, or I don't want to say fit. The arm, as you can see here, it is meant to sit against the side of the chest here. However, if this part is misaligned a little bit, where causes the wall here to actually jet out and not click in to the front of the chest, it will actually not secure the arm. So the arm will be sitting in its default position, but it's not secured, so it could easily come undone, basically. So that's one thing I found out, so you got to be kind of careful about it. I didn't realize that this figure has hands that can open up, which is nice. Let's see here. It has a blaster. I haven't accessed the blaster yet. I'm trying to figure out how do I do that. Let's see. Is this one this end? And if I can't access it, that's okay. It's not really that big thing to me. Wait, hold on. I thought I felt something here. No, that's not it. So it must be on this hand. I think it's on this hand. Yep, here it is. Well, it's really small. It's right here. I'm not sure if you can really see it. I thought it'd be a little bit bigger, but apparently it's not. It's kind of weird, but okay. Okay, so let's put this back down. Yeah, overall the figure looks very nice. However, I am kind of curious about some of the colors that they used, especially the colors for the hands and the thighs. It's that, the best way to describe it is, it's that color of green that you would expect to be, that could glow in the dark. Hold on, let me see if I can move this. Or let me see if I can turn this down a little bit. There you go. It looks like that the green on the hands and the thighs is the type that would actually glow in the dark, but it doesn't. And it's the same kind of color that is used for the hammer. This figure came with a hammer, which I'm going to talk about right now. So hold on one second. Then we'll do this and then this. Okay, so when we're talking about the accessories, what came with this figure? The figure actually comes with a total of 7 accessories. You get 2 swords, a hammer, 2 blasters, a large rifle type weapon, and oddly enough, you get a missile. I think it's a missile. Looks like a missile, but anyway. So, but to those who are curious, let's go through those weapons a little bit. So you have three good weapons or accessories, or whatever you would want to call it. You know, you get the 2 swords. Now, the one thing I didn't show is that the green sword here, this makes up the propeller of his alt mode, and it actually splits open. There you go. It splits open, and basically it's a propeller. So there you go. Yeah. And then you can just close it back up, and it becomes a sword. He has a nice silver bladed sword. And then he has a rifle. Here you go. Now, those are the good accessories I consider to be in this set. The 2 handheld blasters, those are basically the carryovers from the Siege Springer. And it was also used with the re-release of the Wreckers variant of Siege Springer. They're literally nothing new. They just added it to this set to kind of inflate the cost, in my opinion. But they're still nice guns. They are. Don't get me wrong. They are very nice guns. It's just, if you wanted to include a couple blasters, why not do something new? You know. And then, like always, you can actually. Or does it go the other way around? No, it's this way. I thought it was different though. Because hold on, let me check something. Maybe I am wrong here. Because I thought it made. There goes the sword. Because I thought it made a nice, like a assault rifle type weapon. But let me just check. Yeah, you can. Okay. I think I did it wrong though. Let me just see here. Yep. Okay. Never mind. You can. Okay. So, but anyway, as I was saying though, the handheld weapons, although they are nice, don't get me wrong, they are very nice. It's just that they're just carryovers from Siege. And then, oddly enough, we get a hammer, which is right here. You get a hammer. I like the idea, but the fact is, if I remember correctly, I don't think they even mentioned Springer being a wrecker in the '86 movie. I'm gonna have to rewatch it just to be sure. So it's kind of odd that they gave him a wrecker's hammer for this release. If anything, this hammer should have gone to the Siege Wrecker variant. Let's see here. Does it fit? Because I can imagine this actually being a better fit for him. Yeah, there you go. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to rehome the hammer and give it to Wrecker variant of Springer. And then finally, the thing that just kind of grinds my gears, I'll be honest, is the missile. Now, I don't mind the idea that they wanted to add a missile. I do not. My issue is, like, if you're going to add a missile, why not add the launcher that the missile actually came part with if you watch the '86 cartoon, or the movie? Now, I'm not saying the the launcher had to launch, actually. Like a display piece, it would have been fine. I would have been willing to pay $10 to $20 extra to actually have a launcher that you could set that missile on. It would also be nice for like dioramas, basically. I felt it was just really weird to include a missile when you literally can't do anything with it. You can't use it as you can't really. Let's see here. I'm just curious. Can this attach to the blaster? No, you can't attach to the blaster. Use it like as a propelled grenade, launcher or anything. You could probably use blast effects, but still, what's the point? You want to have like a launcher or something with it. So I felt like this was totally useless. That's just my opinion, though. Like I said, I would have been okay paying $10 to $20 extra dollars, even if it was a non-working launcher. Just something you could just set this on, and then you have like a little display piece with that scene where Cup, RC, Hot Rod, Springer, and I think Blur may have helped, where they were pushing that launcher to get it into position to fire upon Devastator. That would have been nice. They could have had that launcher be kind of like the size of Rodimus Prime's of his trailer, or even one of like the size of Earthrise Prime's trailer. You know, I just wish that they had a launcher for this, and they do not, which kind of sucks. You know. But yeah, so those are the accessories. Let's go back to do this. But yeah, overall, I'm very happy with him. I am very happy with this guy. It's just I felt that they crammed the missile and then the 2 blasters. I felt that they crammed these into the package just to inflate the price. But that's just my opinion. You know, what do you guys think? In the comment section, leave your thoughts below. Do you think that that the price for this figure was kind of inflated, or do you think it's a fair price? Okay, so that is about it for the unboxing and the display and everything, showing everybody what came. Up next will be the roundup, so stay tuned, and I'll be right back.
The real Ghostbusters will return after these messages.
Okay, it's time for my initial thoughts. These are just the initial impression that I have as I, looked over this figure for a few minutes, and let's get to it. We got some positives and negatives. The positives are the coloring. The coloring it's very nice. Like I said, the only issue I have is the hands and the thighs. It has that weird colored green to it that makes you kind of think that it can glow in the dark if you bombard it with enough light. And I literally held my flashlight here. This is the Kodiak. Come on, there it goes. I held this light to this figure for a few seconds just to see if I could actually jumpstart like a glow in the dark effect. And sadly, it did not glow in the dark. It's just that weird color. And like I said, I would have expected it to glow in the dark the way that it looked. This figure, now, I want to let it be known that this figure is not just a straight carryover of Siege. Not Starscream, I was about to say Starscream. Siege Springer. This figure actually has a lot done to it. The shoulder pads can actually rotate a little bit. Like this. The wheels are different from what I understand. It looks like they're different. Let me check. Yeah, they look like they're a little bit different. The chest piece is different. I think it's a different head sculpt, it looks like, possibly. The backpack is definitely different. I know you can't really see it, but the backpacks are different. I think the arms may be same, but the hands are definitely different. And then I think the legs are the shin from the knees down. I think that's all the same for this guy. So there was some extensive retooling. So I don't want you thinking that you're just paying a higher price for a Siege figure with a different paint scheme. It's not like that. Some of the accessories. I love some of the accessories. That's why there's an asterisk here. I love the 2 swords that you get. The 2 swords are awesome. I love the swords. And I love the blaster, the rifle. I'm impartial to the hand blasters because they are nice weapons, but they're not unique to this figure. So I don't really hate it. It's just, I just felt like this shouldn't be in this set. The hammer. I already rehomed the hammer to the Wrecker's Springer because I feel that this weapon, the hammer just does not belong in this set. I don't think they even alluded to that Springer was in the Wreckers, so I think it was just added to kind of boost the price a little bit. And then I am absolutely not on board this fucking missile. If they shipped or they packaged this figure with a launcher and added like an extra $10, $15, $20 or whatever, I would have been okay with it. But as it is, you can't really do anything with this. There's no... With the exception of him holding it, what can you really do with this? You can put a blast effect in, but congratulations, you don't have a launcher for it. Even as like a static piece, anything would have been better than nothing. So that's why there's the asterisk next to it, accessories, because I like some. I'm indifferent to the hand blasters, or the pistols, or whatever you want to call them. The hammer did not deserve to be in this set, and I outright hate that missile. Okay, and then finally we have the negatives. Like I already mentioned, the missile accessory. Why include it if you don't even have something to put it on? What, you don't even have anything to sit this on to just as a display piece. It's fucking stupid. And then as I was checking the articulation of this figure, you gotta be careful, especially at least with my copy of this figure. If you go too far, it is going to dislodge the whole arm assembly, like I mentioned before, and it will not sit completely. You have completely and secure. You have to then kind of finagle with the wall here next to the chest. The articulation is very compromised, I should say. But yeah, so that is the positives and negatives. This, like I said, this isn't like a in-depth review. This is just my initial thoughts after I got this figure out of the package. But that is about it, ladies and gentlemen. Do you have this figure? Do you like this figure? Are you still on the fence about this figure? Let me know in the comments section below. And that is about it. So let's switch over to here. My name is Jeff, aka GCurse. As always, if you liked what you watched, feel free to click that subscribe button, click the bell, click the like button, and you will be alerted when I release new content. So I'm going to head on out, and I will see you next time. Peace out, everybody.